Yo, what's going on? Yo, welcome to another exciting episode where we just do nothing but nonsense, and you already know the time. Yes, okay. Now, Echo, she had a few things to do today, so I was just like, you know what? We're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna do, and you know what? I think I'm gonna keep on doing stuff like this too in other seasons. Hopefully y'all still keep on watching. Now, I have to say this. This is gonna be a challenging situation, and I wanted. It's just I had to experience this. Okay. Now, I've been doing retro for like a long time. I love my retro stuff. I love all old school and stuff like that. And I wanted to actually see how young people experience these games. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invite a special guest on the show, and she actually been in an episode previously with the Kids Takeover, and I hope you guys have actually got a chance to see it. If you guys have not seen it, make sure you check out the channel, the rest of the channel, or check out the website. Make sure you guys go ahead and watch it. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce Breezy. Hey, how you doing? Good. Now, I wanted to go ahead and okay. Now, you dabble around in retro stuff, right? Like old school, old video games and stuff like that, right? So, today what I'm gonna do, this is the actual title of this episode. It's gonna be called Kids versus Retro. Remember that, Kids versus Retro. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna actually get a game that me or you have never, ever seen before or never played. The game we're gonna be playing is Daydreamin' Davy for the NES. Now, I have never played this game before. I own it. There's a lot of games we all own and we don't get a chance to play. Please tell me about it. I know you guys already know this. There's games that we have that we don't get a chance to play, which is, you probably got games you haven't got a chance to play. That's just the way it is. But I'm gonna get a chance to see it. We're both gonna get a chance to see it. And what do you think? You ready to try the game?
Yeah!
And we're gonna be doing that in how long?
5 minutes!
Let's go. I farted. Stop, look, down before the time stop. Retro game sets some nonsense with some hip hop. Yeah, on some subject, kicking with some geekets. VGI stream hard through the internet. For the news, the movies, even on anime. 5 goes so fast, you gotta push replay. Logic to text, some slang, and some fly comics. Only in 5, the stretchy bionic. 5 minutes. Feet, streets, slap hands, emoji, and 5-minute retro. Gotta pop it with a jam. 5 minutes. Don't wanna waste your time. Yo, what is going on? Yo, just like I said, I know we got a little one up here for a partner today, and definitely we're just actually just finna just have some fun. This is a game I never seen before. I never played.
I've never seen it either.
You never seen it either, huh?
Probably be really complicated.
You know what? It's a learning process for all of us. So, you know, I think that when it comes down to like retro games, they was not easy. They was a little bit more challenging. I mean, because basically they lay everything out for you in on newer games where you read the directions and stuff like that, and it's more like, you know what I'm saying, more like open world spaces and stuff, and it's a lot of things going on. But we're going retro today, so we gonna do this, and let's get this started. Kid versus retro. Boom. go ahead and go. Alright, now, so what games have you been like? What's some of your name some favorite games that you played that's on like newer systems, kind of?
Well, I played that Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper, okay.
And I also played Ninja Turtles.
Ooh, okay.
And I played Echo the Dolphin, which is on PS2.
Okay.
And they're all on PS2 though.
Okay. Have any games you ever ended?
Ended all three.
Wow. So you ended all three. Okay. Now I remember. I know you played Echo the Dolphin. That was on Sega Genesis, right? So I know. So you're pretty much familiar with that. And so you have. Okay. Now you have seen like a lot of the games like the Lego games on the newer systems, like the Lego what was it, Lego on Switch Ninjago. Yeah, so I know you guys have played that.
And we saw the Lego City Undercover. Lego City Undercover.
Lego City Undercover. Okay. Those are pretty much, those are games that pretty much if you just kind of search around, you can pretty much figure it out as you play, because most of the time that they have those games that has like directions, great directions, full good directions on how to do things before you even get started. But experiencing this, how do you feel with like the controls and everything?
It's confusing because you gotta press one button to hit and two buttons to jump. And I don't really know what I'm doing. Like I'm just wandering around. I'm not really trying to
don't have no direction, huh?
I'm not really trying to fight these bats off.
But look at welcome to our childhood. These are games. When it came down to it, we had to figure this out. We didn't have like internet back in the day to where we was able to look on the internet and kind of like figure out something, how to do something. We didn't have where we actually, to where they have like different stuff to where we can see like how the game is or the gameplay before we got it. We had to actually sit up there. All we had was just to see on the back of the box. That was it. The back of the box, a couple of pictures, or look through the little booklet, the little booklet that we had to look at back in the day, and that's how it was. And that's that. And then now it's just so advanced to where you guys can get games digitally.
So basically, like it's like building it's like building a dollhouse out of plain wood.
Basically, they just put it out there and you just. But now, okay, just like you guys have they have how they make little things out of paper. Okay, now they have it to where you guys get a set to where you guys have it in a box and they show you how to do it. No, we had to talk to friends and learn what was going on out there on how to do stuff like that. When I used to make like little ninja stars and all that kind of stuff in class. Now you could just go out there and buy a little set just like this. But this right here, this is like when we see a game like this, we had to sit there for hours on end and figure this out. You guys got it good, because if you guys get confused, you guys can go to YouTube and actually, and actually be able to look at something or see how to do it and stuff like that. No, we had to figure this out our own self. And look how even the controls is kind of like, it's a little hard to move around, and in some cases trying to I think that and trust me, even systems that's even older than this, it's even way more challenging. Trust me, I'm gonna let you guys experience it because it's really is challenging. But we're used to this. We're used to this. We're used to playing this game and being able to figure this out. And that's the reason why even newer games to where we play today, we could be like, oh, okay, this is good. But now you got all the graphics more realistic. If this was like on a newer system, you would probably be looking at this like that kid would be looking like Macaulay Culkin Home Alone. I mean, like, seriously.
I'm pretty sure that these games. I'm pretty sure that compared to these games, my assignments in 5th grade. I'm pretty sure like the assignments in 5th grade are like piece of cake compared to these games.
Oh yeah.
Because okay, if we have to get a print source like a book and a digital source like,
wow.
on the internet, and if we don't get that book, we're all that happens is like we get docked off a few
Oh
points.
my goodness. See,
Like-
we had to go to the library.
Yeah, like
We had to look through some drawer. The time is gone. You know what I'm saying?
that was so fast.
I know how 5 minutes, that's how it is. But you got a chance to experience something that we played that we used to play back in the day as kids, and it's just natural. And even I never seen this game, and I'm like, wow, this is a definite challenging game. And you know what? And over time, like if I was to sit up here and play it, I'll probably get like really far over time, because you know why? Because I'm used to these type of games. I'm used to just, and compared to like how you guys got just a couple of buttons on here, and as you can see, it's only like, you know what I'm saying, just your regular buttons. But you have like 6, 8 buttons, sometimes more than that. I mean, and you got little triggers and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they got all types of buttons, side buttons, little buttons, and buttons on top of button. They put a button on top of you. You know what button this is? This is still just working. How am I pushing jump by pushing my face and everything works? That's how it is. It's like you're gonna be sitting up there and pretty soon, and you know one I truly hate, I just can't stand, I am not a big fan of, it's these touch screen games. But we're gonna get to that in another episode one day. But I just want to say thank you, Breeze, for coming by the show. Definitely, it was really fun. I love just to see how you know what I'm saying, how you guys experience these type of games, and hope that we be able to do more. You gonna try to come back to the show again?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, and I just want to thank you guys for watching, and go to the next episode. All right then. Peace.
Hey there, it's Zapper. We would like to say all the subjects we talk about are not big debates. We aim to have regular conversations as normal people would do, which means we're not battling anyone's theories. We make sure we try to stay neutral and give you our simple thoughts. So make sure you stay locked into video game entertainment for our gear, reviews, and more. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching!